We are going to have a very special lady up on stage. It's time to dive into the heart of our gut reset journey. We have an exciting and interactive session planned for you. I am pleased to introduce our esteemed training team led by Adriana Azam, nutrition and wellness trainer who will be presenting the gut reset protocol specially tailored for us Malaysians. So please, without further ado, join me in giving a warm round of applause to welcome our Adriana on stage. Woohoo!
Hello, hi everyone. Good evening. How are you today? Awesome. Hebat? Hebat, ah? Alright, hi. Again, selamat petang everyone. So my name is Adriana. So I am the new nutrition and wellness trainer in Amway. So some of you, thank you. So some of you, probably like 2% of you might know me before, because usually sometime whenever we got ABO that called the help desk, right, they will request for trainer to call them back. So maybe 2% of you have spoke with me before, but maybe not, or maybe 0%, or maybe like the crowd is not in here. But I just joined Amway few months ago, okay? So just a little bit history about myself lah. So before I joined Amway, I was in the UK for 4 years for my degree. And then when I returned back here, when I returned back to Malaysia, the entire country was locked down. So I didn't get the chance to actually explore more about the Malaysian diet and stuff. But then, during that time, the pharmaceutical area, was high in demand. So I got into the pharmacology industry, and for a year. And then 1 year later, I moved to another MLM company, which is our competitor. Okay, so I was in that MLM country for about 3 years as a trainer as well in supplement and nutrition. And then now I'm here in Amway with every one of you. Yes, so just some secret I would say. When I was in another MLM company, when I was in the competitor company, right, cannot reveal lah. Cannot reveal lah. If you want, then maybe you need to know my LinkedIn girl. Alright, so joking. So when I was in another MLM company, right, we always see Amway as a benchmark. Okay, Amway has always been a benchmark. Seriously. Not just the product, but then also the ABO. I tell you, our my past company, the distributor, always see what the ABO are doing. Your strategy, your marketing, the way how you appear on TikTok, on Facebook, they are look up on the ABO and also Amway. Yes, so that's how amazing everyone is today. All right, so that's why I'm very proud to be here. I'm very, very honored, very, very excited to be with everyone here, because I know from the start, Amway has always been number one. Okay? Yeah, so yeah, that's a little bit about myself, I guess. I think that's all matter about me. So now, for today, without further ado, I'm going to have a share about Gut Reset Program. Okay, so my role for today is I want to guide every one of you, is either existing or a new user, on how to do Gut Reset Program. Okay, but before that, can I know who's here never did Gut Reset before? Never done? Never done. Okay, so we got few here. Okay, interesting. Because if there's no one raise their hand, then I don't need to be here lah. Because everyone knows already about Gut Reset, right? So, not a proper one. Okay, so I'm going to give a guideline, step by step, a tutorial sort of on how to perform Gut Reset, and also a better understanding lah. All right, what you should know about Gut Reset. So basically, Gut Reset is under our Body Key Weight Management Program. Okay, so this program actually is about 6 to 12 months. But before we go into the diet part, into the weight loss part, we added 2 weeks of Gut Reset. Okay, so in total, before you go into the weight loss journey, you need to undergo 14-day Gut Reset first. Okay, so only then our body is able to get ready to go to the weight loss phase. Okay, so that's the function of the Gut Reset. All right, so For the gut reset, okay, before that, this morning, Joanne told us that before we start our gut reset, we need to do blood test, right? Okay, we need to do blood test. But before we do blood test, what do we need first? Fasting, lagi? Before blood test. What do we do before we need to get into here? Buy first, yeah. So you need to get your gut reset bundle first, okay? Only then you're able to perform this test. Okay, if not, then it's not going to be anything lah, okay? So we have either 30 days or 60 days gut bundle reset, okay? So when you purchase that, you are entitled for our lab partner, InnoQuest, to perform the health screening test, okay? All right, so this is the step-by-step. I'm pretty sure a majority of the crowd here already familiar with how to do it, okay? Some of them are very expert, but I'm just going to go through briefly. So step 1 was the one that I asked before, okay? Before you do blood test, you need to purchase first lah, okay? It's either 30-day or 60-day bundle. And then you will receive your health screen pass, you download it, and then you can have your screening at InnoQuest. Okay, so remember just now, InnoQuest representative already said that they have branches all over Malaysia, so you can choose any branch that you want to go for the health screening. Okay, and then you receive your report, and then you get the consultation, then you will start your weight management program. Okay, remember this step is very important because like what Joanne said this morning, if you didn't do this, you are violating the protocol of the gut reset. Okay, so it's very important for us to know what are the tests or what are our body condition first. Only then we can start with the gut reset. Okay, we need to have an indicator what are our measurement in the body, okay, for our health. So in the health screening pass, we have 65 tests covered, okay, and I personally think that this bundle is very affordable and also reasonable because usually if you go to the private hospital, right, it can go up to 500 ringgit. For the health screen test. And this one, we have about 65 tests covered. So it's really, really worth it. So everyone need to get their health check first. Okay, only then you can start your gut reset program. All right, so our health always begins in the gut. Okay, so there are differences between healthy and also unhealthy gut. So the first property, okay, the first characteristic for the healthy gut, if you get sick less frequently, meaning you have a healthy gut. So I still remember, I think when I was in the pharmaceutical industry, right, on my first year, majority of the Malaysian, they have this perception, if they want to increase their immunity, only vitamin C can help. Okay? This is the perception of most of us before pandemic. Okay? We always think if you want to get healthy, if you want to increase immunity, only vitamin C can help. But I think the good side of pandemic, okay, even though we know so many sad things happened, right, during the pandemic, one of the bright thing is I think most Malaysian, they increase their horizon of knowledge. Okay, so everyone started to get know, okay, one of the things that can increase your immunity is by strengthening your gut. Okay, so that's the characteristic of a healthy gut to increase your immunity. And then you are feeling energetic, okay? You don't feel lethargic, okay? So now if I see any of you, like maybe starting feeling sleepy already, you can check your gut, okay? So your gut, okay, might need to do some gut reset. Okay, mentally clear, okay? You are not being disturbed. Sometimes our emotion get very cloudy, okay? We cannot focus on certain things. So those things actually, sometimes it got to do with our gut. All right, good emotion well-being, okay, you are being happy, all right, so those are the characteristics of healthy gut. On the other side, the unhealthy gut, okay, if you have unhealthy gut, usually you are associated with the digestion issue, immunity, skin, weight, all right, so those are the characteristics of unhealthy gut. And then, if you have unhealthy gut, the worst part is, it will affect your energy, okay, mental clarity, and emotion. Okay, speaking of emotion, right? Can I know between men or women, which one is more emotional? Sorry? Both? One only. Men or women, which one is more emotional? I heard a woman shouting women, so she's saying about herself. Okay, so men or women, which one is more emotional? Of course lah, men will say woman lah, okay? women are very emotional, okay, sikit-sikit, merajuk or anything, okay? Usually men will say that, right? And then when men say that to women, usually they will associate with what? Period, hormone, okay, menopause. But one thing that they didn't realize is that one of the reasons why we get emotional is actually our gut, okay? So this is the thing that we overlook the most. So for our gentlemen over here today, husband, boyfriend, fiancé, anyone, if let's say your partner, okay, is not emotionally stable, okay, always get moody all the time, don't check on her hormone or her period, check on the gut. Okay, check on the gut. The gut is the most important thing. All right? All right, so apart from the effect of unhealthy gut, if your gut is healthy, your gut should be able to digest everything. Okay, there's no exceptional. But if let's say you got some gut issue, then your gut is not being able to digest certain food, then it is a problem. Okay, so your gut, your healthy gut should comprise of this. Okay, they are able to digest vegetable, meat, oil, bread, everything. Okay, it should be able to digest efficiently. Okay, so we need to remember that every food is digested different on a different timing. Okay, some of the food digested fast, some of it are long, but then as long as your gut can perform the digestion, should be okay. Okay? All right, so what are the signs that we should be getting gut reset? Okay, so these are the signs that your body might need some help. Okay, apart from being emotional, these are the properties as well that you should look for, okay, when you want to do gut reset. The first sign, okay, is stomach disturbance. If you are bloating, okay, if you always get bloating, or in Malay we call angin lah, angin, all right? Burping, okay. Speaking of burping, right, how many times you think healthy adults should burp in a day? Can anyone guess? How many times you think we should burp? Like a healthy human should burping. Burping is sendawa in Malay, by the way. 50? 30? 100? Wow, if 100, it should gut reset. Okay, so the healthy adult, the normal range is 30 times of burping per day. Okay, that's the normal. Okay, so why I asked this question is because a couple of days ago, I got a call from ABO actually. So one of the ABO, they call us, okay, they want to speak to trainer, so I assist her lah. When I assist her, so she said that she's quite concerned about her burping. Okay, she's quite concerned about her burping because she burp all the time. She sendawa all the time. Angin, dia punya badan ada angin banyak. So I asked her how frequent did she burp, and then she asked me. Then she told me she burped about more than 50 times per day. So I told her, did you count how many times you burp? You actually count how many times you burp. She said yes, she counted because she was very, very concerned about her health condition. So she said every time she burp, she will record it how many times. So she burped like more than 50 times. And then she always get heartburn, you know, all those indigestion issues. So I told her the only solution right now, okay, the only possible connection that we can derive is probably her gut. Okay, most probably her gut got an issue. So I told her, okay, why not just try the gut reset first for 14 days, okay, and see the difference, see got any changes or not. So because she just called me a couple of days ago, so I kind of like waiting for her feedback see if like her burping is getting lesser or what. Okay, so I'm looking forward for that. So those are some of the symptoms okay, that you might need to look out if you are having any stomach disturbance issue. If not burping, okay, actually burping is caused because your digestive tract want to expel the excess air. Okay, so if didn't burp, right, it might have to do with some health condition as well. Okay, normal adult should fart, normal adult should burp. Okay, we should be doing that. If not, then maybe like got some issue. Okay, but then that one is special case Okay, I never heard someone never burp before All right, so if you are always craving for high sugar, those are some of the symptoms that you might be having a gut issue as well. So you need to do gut reset if you're constantly craving for high sugar. And then suddenly, if let's say you step on the weighing scale, you see that your weight suddenly like goes up, okay, unintentionally without doing anything, then it's a sign that your gut is having issue as well. Okay, and then sleep disturbance, skin irritation. Okay, I have interesting story I want to share with everyone later about my gut reset journey. Okay, about skin as well. That might be interested for some of our ladies because we love our skin, right? So I will share later. And then unstable mood, pure immune system, and also food intolerance. So these are the properties of the symptom, okay, for you to get gut reset. If any of your potential customer, okay, approach you and then they have this symptom, can suggest them for gut reset, okay, if she's like constantly having this issue. All right, so those are the first step, okay, just now, the one that I was saying is the first step for the health screening. And now we are going to enter the gut reset phase, okay, which is day 1 until day 14. Okay, so gut reset is only 2 weeks, okay, it didn't take much time for you to see the changes, okay, it's just a 2 weeks program, and it's going to be on the day 1 until day 14, okay. So for the first phase, you're already done with InnoQuest, you got your result already, you got your report, then you can enter the gut reset phase already, okay. All right, so any one of you familiar with this MSQ? Very familiar, right? So now, okay, I know that some of you might have done this multiple times already, but we have new user over here. We have new ABO that never tried gut reset before. So now we are going to test your body condition. Okay, we want to test what are the health condition of some parts of your body using this MSQ. So I am going to give 10 minutes of break, okay, for everyone to scan and also do the analysis right now, okay, because after that, we can get the results straight away, then you know what are your body indicator, okay? So can we have everyone to scan this QR code right now and fill out the form so that we can know our body better? Okay, if you got any question, if you got any problem when you want to scan this, you can reach out to our team at the back, so they are ready to help you out. Okay, so can scan first, and then we can see the result of your body condition. So now it's 2:45, all right, so we will resume back on 2:55, okay? All right, so can start filling out the question. So the questionnaire is a lot, but no problem, okay? This is not a tool or indicator, okay? But we want to get to know your body first, okay? All right, so we understand that there might be some issue, okay? Cannot submit, okay? And then got error, okay, might probably because of the traffic and also the internet connection. You can try to connect with the hotel Wi-Fi, see if got any changes or not. But then no worries, okay, because we can still, okay, you can still do this anytime of your convenience. Okay, this one is just an indicator because we want you to have a outside, okay, on how your body is doing right now. Okay, all right. So can we continue? Okay, can we continue? Okay, so maybe later, okay, over the time, maybe the traffic is getting better, then you can submit already. All right, so once you submitted, these are the indicator, okay? They will have it written for you, either your body got mild toxicity ke, moderate ke, severe ke, okay? So these are the indicator. But bear in mind that this is not a tool that determine your body health, all right? This is just the assessment. Okay, this is just the assessment. The most accurate one is the one that you do on the blood test because that one, they draw out blood from your body. But this one is just an indicator only so that you get the idea, oh, how's my body is doing. Okay, that's why, okay, on the previous slide, okay, we say that this questionnaire, okay, is suggested to be done on the day 1 and also day 2 because on the day 1, okay, your body is still very fresh, okay, you still haven't done all the gut reset procedure, so you can see the difference in 14 days. Okay, that's why this questionnaire is advisable to be done on the first or the second day. And then 14 days later, you can do it back, and then you can see the difference. Okay, so some of the feedback that we receive before they start the gut reset, most of the result is moderate toxicity. But after they did the 14 days, okay, it changed to mild toxicity based on what they experienced on the outside only. Okay, on the outside only, not on the blood test yet. Okay, so that's why this test is equally important as well. Okay, just for your reference. Okay. All right, so we will move on. Okay, no worries about that. Don't be too panicked. Okay, because you cannot access your phone or something. That's okay. We will continue it on the other convenient time. All right, so we are going to have a look on the deeper look on our gut reset program. If you want to be successful for your gut reset, most importantly, okay, you need to adhere to this 4R. Okay, this is the most important aspect that I will share later. Okay, I will go deeper on what each of these aspects means. Okay, we got remove, replace, rebalance, and also reset. Okay, so remove. First thing first, if you want to follow gut reset, okay, the number one rule, if you want to follow, you need to remove your unhealthy lifestyle. Okay, and then in terms of the psychological, you need to remove the negativity. Okay. Mind power is very important, okay? So bear in mind that during the gut reset, what you say to your brain is very, very, very important. If, let's say, you keep on telling yourself, I don't think I cannot do it, lah. I don't think I can do it, lah. I don't think this gut reset is for me, lah. Okay, then you are not being able to do it, okay? So that's why your mind power is very important. You cannot downgrade yourself or underestimate yourself, okay? So need to be very, very confident, okay? Or what typical Malaysian always say, so okay lah, tomorrow lah I start. And then 1 year later, still hasn't started. Okay, so that's why you need to remove the negativity. Okay, always stay optimistic. Okay, and then in terms of the replace, okay, we want you to replace all the old habit, okay, and replace with the clean diet, rebalance with the supplement, and also to reset back your habit. Okay, so I will go in deeper, okay, on each of this category. All right, so our nutrition general guideline 4R is basically why I say that it is very important is because you can imagine gut reset is like a transit, it's a pit stop, okay, like R&R sort of. So you want to reach this certain weight target, okay, for example, I want to lose 10 kg, for example. But before you want to lose the 10 kg, you need to have a pit stop first. Okay, you need to have a pit stop so that your body can get ready, so that your body can actually reset everything. Okay, that's when this 4R, okay, this gut reset is very important. It's like an R&R, a pit stop for you before you can fully focus on your diet. Okay, so this is the summary, okay, of the 4R, okay. I will explain one by one what each of these means and why you need to follow each one of these guidelines. All right? Okay, first, remove. Before you start, okay, we need to bear in mind that gut reset, okay, it doesn't mean that you need to remove everything, okay? We have the solution for that, okay? So the first thing that you need to remove is simple carbs. Okay, so what is simple carb? Simple carb, okay, simple carb is basically sugar. Okay, you remember the S, simple, then equivalent to S, sugar. Okay, so simple carb is basically sugar, so you need to remove simple carbs in your diet. Okay, so I think the word remove is quite strict. Okay, maybe we can use the word limit. Okay, limit the simple carbs. So what are the simple carbs? What makes it different from the complex carb? So basically, simple carbs, okay, because the structure is simple, so your body can digest it faster. So when your body digests it faster, it will cause a spike in your blood glucose. Okay, so that's why simple carbs is not advisable to be taken during the gut reset, okay, because it can simply spike up your blood glucose. Okay, so that's the simple carb, and also simple carb, they doesn't provide any, most of them didn't provide any vitamin, okay, so that's why it is advisable to stay away from this. But then, one misconception that majority of the ABO been thinking is that once they do gut reset, they cannot take any carbs. No, that is totally wrong, okay, this is not keto diet. Okay, you can still take your carbs, okay, so one of the misconceptions I would say that we keep on getting feedback every day is they think that when you do gut reset, you need to cut your nasi. No, you don't have to do that. Okay, so this is a very misconception. This is not keto diet. Okay, this is not a strict diet. Okay, but then instead of taking simple carbs, okay, you need to substitute with the complex carbs because complex carbs is more fulfilling. Okay, so your body takes longer time to digest. Okay, so that's why it can make you fuller. Okay, it can increase your satiety lah. Okay, it can make you fuller longer time. And complex carb also high in fiber, antioxidant, and also vitamin. So some of the example of the complex carb that you can incorporate, such as oat, pasta, fruits. Okay, so these are the complex carb that you can consider. Okay. All right. So, what are some of the Q&A that we've been getting for the gut reset? First, why can't I have processed food anymore? Okay, so everyone know processed food is very high in toxin. Okay, so that's why during gut reset, avoid yourself from going to the fast food restaurant. Okay, you don't pass by also can, because once you pass by, the smell is very inviting, right? Okay, so avoid, take another road. Okay, 14 days only, try take another road. Okay, but instead, replace it with something that is more fulfilling lah. Okay, something like fruits, vegetable, that one would be better. Okay, second question that we always get, can I eat my dinner late at night? Okay, this is like story that I want to share with you for my gut reset. I joined Amway like a couple of months ago. So when I first joined, my boss asked me, you want to try the gut reset? I told her, yes, I want to try the gut reset. So when I tried the gut reset for 14 days, I lost 4 kgs in total. In 14 days, okay? And I never expect that I would lose weight actually, okay? Because that was not my target. My target is that I just want to change my lifestyle. But instead, I got weight loss, which is okay lah, right? Which is something very good lah, okay? So, one of the biggest changes that I made is that I didn't eat my dinner after 8 p.m. Okay, so just to be honest with everyone, okay, being raised up in the Muslim community in Malay, right, usually we will eat after 8, right, after we pray, okay? So usually after we pray, after Maghrib, 7:30, okay, maybe 8:30 like that, only we eat our dinner, okay? Because we have to pray. But then, when I joined the gut reset program, I tried to eat before 7. Okay, when I try to eat before 7, right, I noticed that my body feel lighter. Okay, I noticed my body feel lighter, and then want to pray also, it will be lighter, our body. Okay, because if we eat after 8 p.m., okay, we are burdening our body. So that's why it is highly advisable, okay, to take your dinner before 8 p.m. so that you don't burden your body, so that your body won't have longer time to digest, okay? Our body needs a long time to digest the food. So imagine if dinner you eat sotong salted egg lah, nasi lah, right? All those heavy stuff, right? Or maybe even dim sum, for example, right? Those are quite heavy. So if you eat after 8, right? So your body takes a long time to digest, and then suddenly you go to bed. So that's why it is very, very advisable to take your dinner before 8 p.m. So for my beloved Muslim fellow, okay, try, if you want to enter the gut reset, try to eat it before our Maghrib time. Okay, that would be the best. Because that's what I practiced for 2 weeks. I practiced to eat it before our prayer time, before 7. I can feel much better. My body is lighter, and most importantly, I lost few kgs that I didn't expect. Okay, so that's the beauty of the gut reset lah, I would say. Sometimes it's just never unexpected lah. Okay? Okay, so the next question, should I start counting my calorie during gut reset? No. During gut reset, you don't have to count your calorie because this is not on the weight management phase yet. Okay? You will count your calorie on phase 2. This is phase 1. Okay, so during gut reset, we just want to readjust your body lifestyle. We want you to get use of the new lifestyle. Okay, you don't have to worry about your calorie. Okay, but of course you need to watch out your food, but you don't have to purposely counting one by one calorie. Okay, we don't need it yet. Okay, And then overconsumption of caffeine. All right, so you may need to limit your caffeine intake lah, okay, during the gut reset because caffeine can disrupt your gut health. Okay, try to limit it. I know like most of the people, okay, including myself, cannot live without coffee in the morning. Okay, but try to limit it. Okay? Replace. Okay, what should you replace in your gut reset phase? Okay, so these are some of the food that I mentioned just now. Okay, rather than taking simple carbs, try to replace with the complex carb. Okay, rather than taking low quality protein, try to replace with the high quality protein. Okay, lean protein like salmon, like what we had for lunch just now. Right, so those are some of the high quality protein that we can replace. And junk food, instead of taking junk food, try to eat fruits and vegetables. You know, one beauty about the beauty of gut reset, right? We didn't restrict you from eating anything, okay? But instead, we provide a solution for you, okay? Rather than eat this, you try to eat this, okay? So that's when the replace concept comes from, okay? So you don't have to cut everything, just replace it. Okay, so what is the name of this concept? Everyone know? Suku separuh, right? So I think one of the government's initiative a couple of years ago that I think is quite successful. Okay, I think like most Malaysians adhere to this, but follow or not, we don't know lah. But then we know about the concept. Okay, suku separuh. Okay, so when it comes to suku separuh, right? Last night I went through Ministry of Health guideline for suku separuh. So I just purposely just scrolled through their guideline. I was surprised that in the suku separuh, they allow us to eat food like nasi lemak as well. But need to follow the suku separuh. Okay, this is from the Ministry of Health guideline. Okay, so how to eat your nasi lemak using suku separuh? What you need to do is half of the portion, okay, you try to replace it with more vegetable, with more cucumber, kailan ke, kangkung ke, okay? And then suku, you put nasi lemak, and then another suku, you put your favorite protein. Okay, so which means that all of this, we can eat everything that we want, but then need to be very limited. Okay, even our Ministry of Health also allow us to actually eat our national food, nasi lemak. Okay, so that's why everything need to be in moderation. It's not that you need to completely starve yourself. All right, so this is the tips for portion size. Okay, if you want to follow, after this boot camp, maybe, okay, you want to control your portion. Okay, what amount should you get? Okay, so for the protein, should be the size of your palm. Carbohydrate, your feet. Fats on your thumb. Vegetable, fruits. Okay, those are what that you need to increase the portion lah. Okay, so these are the portion guideline, okay, especially for the housewife that loves cooking, okay. So once you want to scoop in the lauk on the plate, so these are the portion that you can consider, okay. All right, rebalance. So once we have removed one, we have replaced, we need to rebalance back our gut, okay. So we need to nourish it with more probiotics and also prebiotic. Okay, so one of the questions that we always get at the call inquiry, customer always asks us, what's the difference between probiotic and prebiotic? So basically, probiotic is the good bacteria, and then the prebiotic is the food for the bacteria. So the bacteria need food, only then it able to multiply, only then it able to reproduce. Okay, so we need to nourish our body with probiotic and also prebiotic. Okay, so probiotic, okay, to prevent bad bacteria entering, and prebiotic is the food for the good bacteria. Okay, and then most importantly in Amway, okay, in Nutrilite, we got our mixed fiber protein and also the chicory root with probiotic. Okay, you can always incorporate this in your diet. We do have this in our gut reset bundle. Okay, don't worry. All right, finally, reset. So what should you do to reset your body system? So you can start incorporating, okay, protein and meal replacement at night, okay, for the dinner time. So being a woman, right, so usually when new people approach me, they will ask me, do you like to cook? Right. So I will tell them, I don't really like to cook, but what I will have for my dinner is I will have the meal replacement. And then people will say, wow, so lazy. Like anak dara, but then like don't know how to cook kan. So I told myself, it's not that I'm lazy, but I think I'm smart. Because I have my meal replacement, it saved my time, and it gives me the entire complete nutrient, right? So that's like the beauty of this gut reset, okay? It saves your time, okay? People can say whatever they want, okay? But as long as your body gets the enough nourishment, then it will be good, okay? So at night time, okay, try to replace your dinner with this meal replacement, okay? It will be so satiating, don't worry. And actually in this slide, I forgot to add another one, the new product that we just launched, the boba one. Anyone tried before? Anyone tried already? How is it? It's very good, right? So the boba flavor tastes very, very good. Anyone hasn't tried should try the boba flavor that we just launched. It's going to be a pleasant experience of dinner, okay? So you don't have to worry. So functional food, all right. Functional food high in phytochemical and can increase the proportion of beneficial bacteria. So try to reset back your body and then try to incorporate these two important nutrients. Okay, and of course, in any diet that you do, okay, in any type of protocol that you do, always have to stay hydrated. Okay, so for the Malaysia guideline, okay, has to be at least 2 liters of water. But most importantly, one thing that I would like to advise everyone, okay, starting from tomorrow morning, okay, try to drink at least 1 glass of water before you brush your teeth. Okay, first thing first, when you wake up in the morning, okay, try to drink 1 glass of water. Okay, it will actually remove all the toxin in your body because our body is processing all the toxin at night. So try to drink at least 1 glass of water. Okay, so this is the timetable routine that you may consider. All right, so functional food. So the functional food, okay, so this is some of the functional food that you may want to consider based on your concern. For example, if let's say you want to do gut reset because you want to focus on your cholesterol, for example. So these are the type of fruits and also vegetables that you can start incorporating in your diet. Okay, I think everyone here got the juice shot, right? Everyone got it this morning, right? So those are the juice that made with this recipe, okay? But then you can always tweak it. You can always change it based on your preference, okay? So these are the function of each of the fruits and vegetable. So for the gut health, okay, we have purple cabbage, plum, green pear, blueberries, purple sweet potato. So I won't go through in detail one by one, okay? But these are some of the function of the fruits that we chose to be in the juice. Okay, if let's say any of you was wondering why we chose that vegetable or fruit, okay, this is the reason. Okay, for gut health, so these are the one that we selected. All right, blood pressure management. Okay, so blood pressure management, we got green apple, celery, beetroot, Brussels sprout, orange, golden kiwi. We totally understand that this fruit and vegetable might be quite hard to get, right? Especially in Malaysia. And it might be too, some of the fruits, okay, might be quite atas for us lah. Okay, it's quite hard to get. So later I will share the alternative. Apart from this fruit and vegetable, what are the other fruits and vegetables you can use, okay, as an alternative, okay? All right, so for the blood cholesterol, okay, we have carrot, tomato, and also dragon fruit. So we got 2 types of tomato, right, in the market. One is the big one, and the small one is cherry tomato, right? Among those 2, which one do you think like is more, has more nutritional value? Which one? Cherry, right? Cherry has more antioxidant property. But then in terms of other property, they are the same. But then cherry has slightly higher antioxidant property. But then it's quite hard to get in certain pasar, right? So can always opt for the normal tomato, no problem. All right, dragon fruit. So when it comes to dragon fruits, right? So do you notice that why dragon fruit is one of the fruits that we can eat with the seeds together? Did you notice? Apart from strawberry, kiwi, we can eat dragon fruit. We don't have to remove the seed, right? So do you know why? Do you know why? Memang naturally like that, right? Cannot remove. The reason behind it, okay, is because the seed has omega-3 and omega-6. Yes. So that's the red, sorry? It's the same. Yeah. Yeah. Both also have the same beneficial function. So the seed has omega-3 and 6. That's why when we eat together, okay, it actually has functional, it's considered functional food for our body. All right, so for the blood sugar, we have bitter gourd, spinach, cucumber, alfalfa sprout, and also walnut and almond. So these are the type of fruit and vegetable if you want to control your blood sugar. Okay, these are the type of fruit and veggie that you want if you want to do juicing at home. All right, so meal plan sample and also supplements. So these are the recommended one, okay? Always begin your day with a glass of water. And then in the morning, make sure to take fiber, probiotic, and also soy protein optionally. And after that, start with juicing, okay? Juicing in the morning, okay, will change your gut microbiome. Okay, it will help you a lot in the gut reset journey, okay? And then for the breakfast, then you can continue as usual lah, okay? But then what makes it changes from your previous routine, maybe in the morning, you will go straight with the yellow column, right? So first thing when you wake up, you will go with the yellow column. But then with the gut reset, you need to add one more step, okay, which is in the green column, okay? So you just do some juicing, and then you just take our products, okay, to start your day. All right, so these are the smoothie, okay. Actually, we've been recommended like this juicing and also smoothie for quite some time like in Amway, right? So need to bear in mind that in Amway, the one that we recommend, okay, is blending your fruit and vegetable. You don't have to use the juicer to squeeze all the juice, okay? You have to blend it together with the flesh, okay? Even some of the vegetable, you don't need to remove the skin, okay? Because it has the function and also the benefit. So always remember to blend, not juicing, okay? So you need to blend it together. Include all the flesh, okay? Okay, so we have this concept that I want to, I think some of you might know, it's 80-20 concept. 80-20 concept, when you want to do blending, okay, or you want to do your smoothie, you need to incorporate 80% vegetable and 20% is fruit, okay? But then I know just now got some question, okay, to the scientists, right, asking for the blood sugar, how? Okay, will the fruit increase my blood sugar? So the answer is, the function of fruits, okay, why we added fruit in the recipe is because of the taste. We want to increase the palatability because we know that if, let's say, we use all the greens, okay, some of the user might not like it, so they don't want to continue it. Okay, so the function of the fruit to enhance the taste. But if you are concerned about your blood sugar level, don't include fruits. Okay, just proceed with the greens. But then when it comes to taste, then it might be a little bit off lah. Okay, it might not be as good as adding fruits. Okay, so that's some of the clarification to answer the question to the scientist just now. Okay, it's up to you. You want to include fruits or not. But then the recipe that we suggested, okay, because we want to increase and also enhance the taste. Which is why if, let's say, you want to choose the fruit, choose the one with the low GI. Okay, you can always Google, okay, a list of fruits that is low in GI, medium or high. Okay, then you can incorporate it in your juice if you want to do it lah. Okay, just an optional. Okay, it might be a little bit controversial, but at least, okay, one thing that you need to know, if you want to add the fruit, that's to enhance the taste and to give more nutrient. Okay? All right, so this time around, okay, we added one more function when it comes to fruit and vegetable, which is on this right column, okay, for the skin. Okay, before this, we don't have this column. Okay, but then today, I would like to share with you this another column, okay, functional food that is targeted for the skin. Okay, my fellow ladies or gentlemen, if you want to have a better skin, okay, you can try to incorporate this fruit and vegetable in your diet. I tried myself during my gut reset journey, right? What I noticed is my forehead is less textured now. Before this, my forehead is quite textured lah. Okay, it has some small acne and also bumps. But once I started the juicing process, okay, I noticed a significant improvement in my skin texture. Okay, so those are some of my experience lah. Okay, it's not overclaim, it's my own experience. Okay, so you can try. Okay, you can try this recipe which I will share later on how to achieve a good skin health. Or maybe if you have another target, you want to focus on the blood pressure, blood cholesterol, so you can focus on this fruit and vegetable. All right, so these are the recipe that we just come out, okay, that actually we incorporated more local fruit and veggie. Kan just now I told you guys, I told everyone that we received complaint, okay, for our previous juicing recipe, okay, some of the feedback saying that it's quite hard to get the fruit and vegetable, okay, because it's quite atas lah, okay, it's not that budget friendly as well, okay, so we came up with this new recipe that we make it more localized, okay, so we use certain fruit and vegetable that you can easily get at the pasar or maybe at your house. Okay, so this time around, okay, we use bak choy, for example. We use limau kasturi, limau nipis, and we use some ulam as well. We use pegaga inside, okay, that is beneficial for your skin, okay. That is, for your blood sugar. So this is the new and improvised recipe that we came up, okay, more localized and more budget friendly lah, okay, to be frank. Okay, this is more localized fruit and vegetable version. So this is the first recipe, and then this is the second version. Okay, so the second version, we have 5 categories in total, so you can choose what category that you would like to try. Okay, can take a photo of this recipe and then can try, okay, and then give us some feedback. What do you guys think? Okay, what do you think compared to the previous recipe? Because previous recipe, we use most of the imported fruit and vegetable. This time, okay, we use Malaysia version. Okay, so can try and give us the feedback. We would love to listen to your feedback on this new recipe. All right, so that is for the day 1 to day 14 gut reset. Some of the disclaimer that I would like to clarify as well, when you do gut reset, please do expect some changes in your physical condition or your well-being, okay? So don't be alarmed when you try the gut reset, okay? Don't call your upline saying that, or your leader saying that, oh, why my body like this? It's a gut reset, it's not working. No, it's your body changes, okay? Physiological changes, okay? Do expect some of these changes, okay? But then it will actually go down for a couple of days, depending on your body. Every body reacts differently. For my case, I didn't experience any of the symptoms, but I know like some of the user might experience this symptom. Okay, so please bear in mind that this is normal. Okay, this is normal. Okay, so one of the gut reset protocol, or I would say guideline, we would like to encourage 10K step every day. But then 10K step is quite impossible, especially if you are driving to work, okay? Especially when you use your car to travel anywhere. But what is anyone here every day achieve 10K? Can share with me? Anyone that achieved 10K? Got few lah that achieved 10K step, right? So in Malaysia, what is the easiest way to achieve 10K? Can anyone like have an idea? Shopping mall, right? Yeah, so in Malaysia, the easiest way to achieve your 10K is going to the shopping mall, okay? But we cannot guarantee if you go to shopping mall, it will affect your wallet or not. That's one Amway will not guarantee lah. Okay, if you walk to the shopping mall, if your wallet is like draining, it's not Amway punya fault. Okay, but that's the easiest way on how you can achieve your 10K step. Okay, so we all know in Malaysia, okay, most of the land are occupied with shopping mall. All right, most of the land are taken up with shopping mall. In Selangor, we got more than 10 shopping mall already. Okay, and then what is the largest shopping mall in Malaysia currently? Anyone know? Mid Valley? No, not Mid Valley. Yes, 15 minutes away, IOI City Mall. Okay, the newly built, that one, it has 2.5 million square feet. Okay, for the phase 1 and phase 2. So imagine if you just, maybe tonight, okay, after this boot camp, you want to go walk on the ground floor only, you can achieve your 10K already. Okay, So imagine this room is only 3,000 square feet. This ballroom is 3,000 square feet. IOI City Mall, 2.5 million square feet. Okay, maybe if you just walk at the parking lot, I think you can easily achieve 2,000 steps already. Okay, so that's why with 10K step, okay, why it is very advisable, because based on study, if you achieve at least 10K step, okay, you can achieve this significant health benefit for your body. Okay, 10K step just by walking, okay, you can have less cardiovascular disease, cancer, dementia. So those are based on the study. Okay, so try to utilize what our country has, shopping mall, okay, on the good side lah, on the good side, not on the bad side. On the good side, try to utilize it, try to go and have a walk, okay, because we don't really have much park or something, right, or lake that we can walk. So can try walk, okay. After this, everyone can start your car or maybe carpool to IOI, start to achieve your 10K step, okay. But it's not compulsory, has to be fixed, die 10K, no. Okay, at least, based on the study, if you achieve at least 2,000 steps, okay, you can already achieve the significant effect to your health. Okay, so with 2,000 steps, based on the study, you can lower the risk of premature death. Okay, this is based on the study lah. Okay, so don't put pressure on yourself. If you are not used to 10K, maybe you can start by 1K, 3K, 5K, and gradually increase. Okay, don't burden your body. You know your body better. Okay? All right, so gut-brain connection. Okay, I think our scientists spoke about it just now, about the gut-brain axis and why it is very important. So basically, our gut and also our brain, they connect significantly. Okay, so that's why if you are stressed, if you are angry, so your gut can sense it and it can affect your gut system. Okay, so when I tried the gut reset program, right, you know what I noticed? I noticed I have less road anger. I have less road rage. Because I live in Shah Alam. I live in Shah Alam, city of roundabout and traffic light. That's where I live. So every day when I go back to work, I always feel like, very emotional. I feel very angry because of the traffic and also because of the car, how they drive, right? I tried the gut reset program. I noticed that every time I go back now, I got less angry, or maybe not angry at all. And that's the thing that I noticed the most when I did the gut reset. And when we look back on the scientific evidence, your gut, okay, once your gut is clear, is healthy, it will affect your emotion. Okay, so that's very, very significant. So that's why gut and also our brain are closely linked to each other. Okay, so everyone heard of the term butterfly in stomach in English. So what does that mean? Butterfly in stomach. Anyone heard? Good. So what does that mean? Butterfly in stomach. So butterfly in stomach is actually an idiom saying that when you feel nervous lah. Okay, when you feel nervous. So those are some of the idioms. So why the idiom? Okay, is because our gut is very sensitive to our emotion. Okay, our gut is very sensitive to our emotion, which is why when you are sad, when you are stressed, it can affect your gut. So try to effectively manage your stress. Okay, we need some stress in our life. Okay, but how you manage it actually will determine your gut health. Okay, so you don't have to completely remove your stress. Okay, we need a little bit of stress. Only then it's called life. Okay. All right. So gut bacteria. Okay, it can alter our eating and also behavioral. So that's why it's very, very important for us to take care of our gut system and also our emotion. Okay, it's very, very significant. So for the fellow husband, boyfriend, or also fiancé, need to take care of your partner's emotion. Okay, if not, it will kacau the gut health. Okay, then you will need to take the gut reset bundle lah. Okay. All right, so sleep. Okay, make sure to have high quality sleep. Okay, at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Only then your gut will be able to balance it out. Okay, between the good and also the bad bacteria. All right, so those are 14 days of gut reset summary. So I will recall it back. First, if you want to follow the gut reset journey, first thing that you need to do, practice suku-suku separuh. Okay, that's the first thing that you need to do follow the 4R concept and also don't have to count the calorie. Okay? So for the new user, okay, starting maybe this Sunday or Monday, you can start already your gut reset journey. First thing first, always practice suku-suku separuh. Second, do your smoothie at home. It will significantly change your gut microbiome, trust me. Okay, and then number 3, be mindful with your stress. Okay, so you need to be able to manage your stress effectively. Only then this gut reset journey will be significant, or it will work. Okay, if you keep on having negative thinking, then the gut reset journey is not going to help as well. Okay? All right, so we are done with the gut reset journey, day 1 until 14, and then we are going to move into the weight loss journey. So this is where, okay, you need to start counting your calorie, you need to start control your portion on the day 15 onwards. Okay, so means here, once you have done your gut reset journey, then you can start to enter the weight loss journey. That's where we call phase 2, weight management phase. Okay? So this is where things get serious when it comes to your diet, when it comes to your lifestyle. All right? Okay, so once you started your phase 2, okay, once you've done already the gut reset for 14 days, on the day 15, these are the 3 items that you need to measure yourself. Okay, because on the phase 2, we are going to focus on the physical state of your body. Okay, phase 1, gut reset just now, we're focusing on the lifestyle and also well-being. On the phase 2, you need to focus on your physical state of your body. So the first thing that you need to measure is your BMI, okay, your height and also your weight. And then number 2 is your body composition, okay, your fat percentage, okay, your muscle mass, all right. So these all we can do with the in-body dial. And then number 3, you need to have a measuring tape so that you can measure your waist and also hip ratio. Okay, so these are the 3 important things that you need to measure once you enter the phase 2 journey. Okay, so be sure to have this measurement, write it in your notebook, write it in your phone, so that after 60 days, then you can see the difference, okay? So, phase 2, okay, these are the 3 items that you need to bear in mind. Once you have entered the phase 2, you need to have a balanced diet, exercise, and also supplement. So when it comes to balanced diet, again, okay, continue with the suku-suku separuh. Okay, because 14 days of gut reset, your body already get used to the suku-suku separuh. So on the day 15 onward, shouldn't be a big problem. Okay, unless if you tambah 2 kali, then it will be a problem lah. Okay, so for the suku separuh, just stick with the government requirement, okay, the guideline, then you will be good. Okay, so first thing, need to jaga makan. Second, need to exercise. Okay, continue exercise, continue your 10K step, continue going to the mall, okay, to complete your step. Then you will be good, all right? So at least for the exercise, you don't have to hit the gym every day lah. Okay, I know for some people it's not quite convenient to hit the gym, but then at least if you can have a brisk walk, 10,000 K step, or at least 30 minutes of exercise, should be very okay already, no problem. Okay, and lastly, all right, so when it comes to the weight management, of course, this is where our products comes through. Okay, so this is the recommended routine that you may want to incorporate in your diet. Okay, we have this in our gut reset bundle. So these are the products that you can start eating. Okay, I know most of us already taking this, but this is the guideline for you. Okay, so just now we got a question asking why we are using the powder fiber compared to the chewable one, right? So we got the question just now. So to clarify that, okay, why we use the powder form instead of the chewable one is because for the powder one, it has a higher soluble fiber. Okay, for the chewable, we have both soluble and also insoluble fiber. Okay, but then when you do gut reset, okay, when you do the blending, right, the fruit and vegetable blending, that one already contributed to the insoluble fiber. Okay, so that's why you just need to pair it with another soluble fiber coming from our probiotic powder. Fiber powder. Okay, so that's to clarify some of the question just now. Okay, so why? And then also soluble fiber, okay, is proven to be good in some of the non-communicable disease. Okay, so that's why when it comes to this kind of diet, right? So these are some of the products, okay, that we recommend you to incorporate in your diet. Okay, so these are the routine. Okay. All right, so you can see the difference, okay? So this is the timeline from day 0, okay, until 6 months. Some people, they don't want to stop after 6 months because they are happy seeing their result. But then you can continue up to 1 year, and then you can see a significant difference in your body. Okay, nowadays time move very fast. Okay, now it's already July, right? We already like more than half year. So it's going to be an easy journey once you started. Okay, so that's it. That will be my last slide for today. All right, again, lastly, I would like to say that start now, okay? Don't be so Malaysian. Don't be so procrastinating, okay? Start now. It's going to be hard at first, but once you get used to it, you don't want to stop. Okay, trust me, you don't want to stop. Like for me, I have already achieved my result that I want. I'm happy with it, so that's why I want to continue. I will drink the meal replacement every night. I don't want to cook because I want to continue seeing the result. Okay, so you don't have to put pressure on yourself. Okay, just start now and then you will be good. Okay, and lastly, I would like to say thank you for all your feedback, for all your response. Okay. Before I start my talk, this morning I told my teammate, Mok Yukwang, I told him that I'm scared that the audience might not respond to me. That's what I told him. But then, that's what I told him. But then, you know what he said? No lah, our ABO are all very nice ones. They're going to respond to you. And he was right. So,
Definitely.
thank you. Thank you so much for being supporting for my first ever talk. And I hope to see everyone in our next program. All right, thank you.
Great job. Thank you so much, Adriana.